We've got qualifying runs. Fastest lap of the day up the mountain is your qualifying run. We'll have in-car, we'll have commentary, a whole bunch of cool stuff, but it's a special edition of Race Central TV. It's the Lands End International Hill Climb. I want to thank the Dallenbach family, everybody at the CHCA, of course, Race Central Media, and all our great competitors. We are going to have a great day, and we're going to show you the best of the best right here on Race Central TV. Drivers meeting coming up next. We're back after this.
Okay, we're going to go for an 8 o'clock start, get everybody up on the road, any side up, rubber side down, as they say. Let's have some fun.
This is just the most amazing road you can imagine.
The hill is amazing.
This portion of Race Central TV is brought to you by 3R Racing. Hey, 3R Racing, well, they're off winning 5 major professional championships, countless amateur and vintage championships too. Hey, if the best drivers trust their careers and their race cars to 3R Racing, shouldn't you? On the web at 3rauto.com.
Well, it wouldn't be the Lands End International Hill Climb, of course, without the Dallenbach family. Look who we found, Mr. Wally Dallenbach Sr. This is really just part of the Dallenbach Colorado DNA, isn't it?
It is. It's Colorado, and it's, you know, between Pikes Peak and here and places. This is going to grow, we know, and we're here to support that. And needless to say, it's a big family around here, myself included. The only time I went up on any kind of a hill was on a motorcycle, so I kind of envy what these guys do. And the senior of the group here, so therefore I know better to stay out of those cars.
No, that was pretty good on. The wheel ripped out of my hands, and I was all along for the ride. There's nothing I could do, but we'll try better next time.
Hi, I'm Larry.
Well, it's the 2015 Lands End International Hill Climb. It's a special edition of Race Central TV. Again, it wouldn't be a hill climb without a Dallenbach. We talked to Wally Sr. earlier on the program, and right now, second quick, Paul?
Second quick overall, yeah. And we're close to first, but we're learning. We're going faster each run. So, new car for me and the team, and it's going pretty well. Racers still like the dirt. They have dirt cars. You know, I was a road racer before I started doing this. When I started doing these dirt hill climbs, I really think I became a much better road racer. I really think it teaches you how to be a better driver with the car control and stuff like that. Plus, it's just a lot of fun. And Land's End is a great road. It's a lot of fun. We hope to build this race to be one of the premier hill climbs in the world.
Thought we'd catch up with Mianna Wick and Jessica Crowbridge. So for Mianna, as a pavement expert, road racer, what do you think of this craziness?
Oh, this is fantastic. This is just good racing fun. It's such a different world, and people out here can go and have a good time and learn about car control here, I think.
No doubt about that. Jessica?
You know, I've been going to the Pikes Peak Hill Climb since I was little. This is my first time to Land's End, not my first CHCA event, and it, like Mianna said, it's really about car control. It comes down to it all. A driver really gets the opportunity to shine here.
Not the mid 400.
Not the mid 400, but boy, is this a kick in the pants. This is my first year doing this. Had a little trouble at the last race, learned how to roll a car properly. That was interesting, and so trying to keep it on the road this year, or this time, though, it'll be a lot more fun.
Why the Land's End hill climb?
Oh, this is just the most amazing road you can imagine. As far as running these cars, the power to weight ratio is crazy. I think I've got 250 horsepower in an 880-pound car. They put me in it, weighs quite a bit more, but yeah, definitely have more car than skill at the moment. And this road is a real test of skill.
Well, Larry, we're here in the car again, headed to Denver, Colorado for the first stop in the NHRA West Coast Swing.
Yep. Mile-high elevation even affects our engines with that thin air. It's like running and trying to breathe through this straw.
Hey, you know, speaking of mile high...
Hey, don't go there. By the way, did you pack everything you're going to need for the trip?
Well, yeah, I've got my hat for Denver. And I've got my sunglasses and my sunscreen for California. And I've even got my iPad, so I can check out yourvelocity.com. They've got a weekly business webcast that I can't miss.
I got mine right here on the phone.
What a great resource, you know, for people that want to start, grow, or sell a business.
And what a great B2B marketing platform for businesses who want to sell their product or service to other businesses.
So check out yourvelocity.com and sign up today.
Come on, Steve. Let's go to the track.
If you're starting, growing, selling a business, and you want to do so at the rate of a twister, heck, that's why it's their logo. Talk to our good friend Nick over at yourvelocity.com. Yourvelocity.com. Don't screw around. Don't get left on lights. Go there now. Let's get back to the show. We wanted to catch up with Dave and Lori Wood. Colorado Springs, sort of, is the home. I've heard this isn't your first rodeo at this deal.
Not at all. We've been here for a while now, about 20 years for me, about 17 for Lori, and this is our favorite road.
The family that races together stays together.
That's right.
When did you cut your teeth at this, Lori? What got you started?
I seen it and I just wanted one, and about 17 years ago, I just got a car and I started, and I've been doing it ever since.
Fantastic. You love this race, don't you?
I love it. I love it. Look at it.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I came here a month ago and got hooked. Give me the pitch, because you are the original bounty hunter.
That's it. I own Dave Wood Bail Bonds, the bail doctor. When you're in jail, you need bail. Call Dr. Dave, the bail bond slave. If they can jail you, I can bail you.
Out with these folks and run this race, and the hill is amazing.
Genesis Capital, your company, we have to thank because you are our trophy sponsor.
Yes, Genesis Capital Ventures and 316 Racing, which is my race team that's been racing for years on with KTM. And then we ran the Mint 400 last year with Paul and Chip Griffith, and won the Mint 400 in our class last year. So yeah, we're really excited about being out here today.
So you got the bug pretty bad.
Got the bug really bad.
There you go.
Love racing.
This portion of Race Central TV is brought to you by 3R Racing. Hey, 3R Racing, well, they're off winning 5 major professional championships, countless amateur and vintage championships too. Hey, if the best drivers trust their careers and their race cars to 3R Racing, shouldn't you? On the web at 3rauto.com.
Grant Hughes, second place, but put a former chump car together in 4 days. Are you kidding me? Are you crazy?
Yeah, well, we heard you guys were going to be out here, and we love this event. It's the best hill climb in Colorado, the best hill climb in the United States, only real big gravel event left. And so we said, let's make this car gravel spec. Spend a few nights like fabbing up some skid plates, switch suspension, making it happen.
We want 50 rally cars. It's just, we really want to make this the biggest deal. And when we race up the pavement on the other side of the mesa on Saturdays and the dirt on Sundays to have the war of the mesa, then you can bring your favorite car.
We sent a message out to all the Rally.Build customers as far away as Pennsylvania, Maine, and said, hey, come on out. I know it's a week notice, but let's do it. And all of them said, we'll be here next year.
It's all his fault. Jay Stewart is the president of the Colorado Hill Climb Association. Paul Dolovac and I jumped on board this year big time. We are so honored to be part of this event, but it's really what these guys do, and it's their deal. But he also gets a trophy. Well, the event's 80 years old, so at least you're not as old as the event.
No, not quite.
What's special about this particular event to you?
Just, you know, we love racing.
Yeah.
And I've been doing this since 1973.
So you're new at it?
Yep, brand new at it. And I raced it when it goes all the way up to the top.
We will be back to the top, too. Trust me when I tell you.
I hope we can make that.
We will make that. I promise you.
Yeah, so it's awesome.
Jay Stewart,
awesome.
Congratulations. Thank you for letting Race Central and our crew come and be part of your event. We're honored, and it's a Land's End International Hill Climb. Follow us on Facebook at Land's End Hill Climb. And for Jay Stewart, I'm Kurt Hansen, and we're back after this.
Hi, I'm Larry Dixon. You know, there's more to racing than pushing a top fuel dragster down the track at over 325 miles an hour in less than 4 seconds. Like in any business, it takes careful planning and hard work. YourVelocity.com provides the tools and information you need to effectively start, grow, and run a successful business. I'm excited to work with Velocity not only as a spokesperson, but as a client. So don't spin your wheels. Visit YourVelocity.com today.
Land's End International Hill Climb. It's 2015. We're wrapping it up. But we wouldn't have a race without these folks, the first responders, the people that keep us all safe and sound so we can have so much fun over the last 2 days of Land's End International Hill Climb. Fire Protection District, thank you for what you do.
This route's just awesome. It's the biggest hill climb we've done so far, other than Pikes Peak, but the dirt's just way better. The fans are awesome out here, tons of fast cars. You guys out here covering it, it was just great. You know, Dave coached me through the whole way. We were running notes the whole way. Rally style, it was awesome.
So he's giving you the rally notes?
Yeah.
Like uphill, left two.
He's calling them out. It's up to me to actually pull it off, and I did 99.9% of the time. Except for when we were in the ditch. That was fun.
Hey, ditches are all right. That's what it's all about. I heard you guys get a lot of hits on the T-shirt too.
Yeah. This is Steve Biss's and Joe Chiarelli's shirts. Salta Motorsports down in Denver. They do Audi and Volkswagen. We're with a shop called Rally Build in Denver. We built 2 cars that are here. You'll hear from Grant in a second. We were the entire 2-wheel drive class, and it was pretty awesome. It was a lot of fun.
Brady and George, we've wrapped up the weekend. He's a winner. He's got a trophy, but everybody's a winner here at the Land's End Hill Climb, and we can't wait to be back in 2016. But this, people love stories. This is a story, and Brady, I'm going to let you tell it, because I was telling people Bob's Knob all day, and they were mesmerized.
All right, this is George Andrews. I met George racing quads to start with, and we've escalated it from there all the way to stock cars. He drives the car. It's a purpose-built car specifically for training George to drive race cars. It has 2 seats, an automatic transmission, limiters to hold the horsepower back so we can train him to hold on to it. And this is a very intimidating road. He's done some other races that he didn't have the cliffs and the drop-offs, but we brought him out here to the big show. And George did great yesterday, and we had a great time, and I also got to drive the car. I got a big thanks to Best Western Transmission, all my sponsors, you guys at ProTech RV, and I just can't have enough fun with this kid. If we all had as good an attitude as George, the world would be a better place.
Here. George did a great job yesterday. I heard the story. I watched him yesterday. Buddy, high five to you. Great stuff. It's the Land's End International Hill Climb. They're winners. We're all winners. We can't wait to see you next year. Thank you.
Well, Larry, we're here in the car again, headed to Denver, Colorado for the first stop in the NHRA West Coast Swing.
Yep, mile-high elevation even affects our engines with that thin air. It's like running and trying to breathe through this straw.
Hey, you know, speaking of mile high...
Hey, don't go there. By the way, did you pack everything you're going to need for the trip?
Well, yeah, I've got my hat for Denver. I've got my sunglasses and my sunscreen for California. And I've even got my iPad, so I can check out yourvelocity.com. They've got a weekly business webcast that I can't miss.
I got mine right here on the phone.
What a great resource, you know, for people that want to start, grow, or sell a business.
And what a great B2B marketing platform for businesses who want to sell their product or service to other businesses.
So check out yourvelocity.com and sign up today.
Come on, Steve. Let's go to the track.
If you're starting, growing, selling a business, and you want to do so at the rate of a twister, heck, that's why it's their logo. Talk to our good friend Nick over at yourvelocity.com. Yourvelocity.com. Don't screw around. Don't get left on lights. Go there now. Let's get back to the show. I've known this guy for about 30 years. Back in the Jim Russell days, 1985, I was in the school. Todd was one of the lead mechanics. I ran into him years ago at the Pikes Peak International Hill Climb, and then here he is, Grand Junction, Colorado, winner. Buddy, I've been watching you for years. It's great to finally get to talk to you.
Here, we're in person, live and in color.
And
dude, you wheel it like crazy.
I'm working that little car as best I can.
Is that the same car now that I've seen you in for years? It was yellow years before.
No, this is the same car we've had now for 15 years. It's gone through a couple of different changes. It's gone through a couple of different motors with rule changes and stuff like that. And this year we ran both Super Sprint as well as the Open Complex.
There's something magical about Land's End. Maybe because it's at the end of the world, but there's something special about this place.
I think this event, it has the characteristics or the option to be probably the last great true gravel hill climb, certainly in the state of Colorado. With Pikes Peak being paved now, the rest of us who don't have pavement cars, to put it simple, the rest of us don't have pavement cars, we need a place to play. And this road offers us everything that Pikes Peak did, really, if not maybe a little bit more in some ways. It doesn't have quite the pedigree maybe and the history behind it yet, but I think it has some great opportunities.
And it will be. We'll be back here in 2016. I know this guy will.
I will.
For Race Central TV, he's Todd Cook. I'm Kurt Hansen. Todd, great to see you. Congratulations.
Great job. Great job this weekend. Thanks, everybody.
This portion of Race Central TV is brought to you by 3R Racing. Hey, 3R Racing, well, they're off winning 5 major